Welcome back to another stream, guys and girls. As you can tell, we're back out in the workshop once again. Technically this is the first stream on the new phone, but that's relevant. So we're back out in the workshop working on another project. Yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. Technically I got like a project I need to finish. That's a project in itself. That's a little something I've been working on. But the project you've all been wanting to see is Dead Beastie. My desk build. And there's another project. Not a project, but it's a payment for a project, shall we say. So basically, backstory behind the table saw is I did a you all would have seen on my Instagram and Discord, etc., that I built a spice rack for a friend of mine, or for a client, whatever you call it. So basically I built this spice rack for this person, and in exchange for, so shall we say, that table saw, which I call a good trade. So it helps me out, helps improve my projects, and helps them out, but they get a good spice rack. So today, I hear you ask, what the hell are you working on today, GT? Well, so a little while, me and my dad were chatting the other day about building something to put all the plants in out in the garden over winter. Because, hang on, let me flip you around. If you look through there, we got a fair few plants in the garden, which need protecting, basically, because they're not hardy, and some of them are hardy, some of them aren't. So I had the idea, instead of buy one, we're going to be building a cold frame. This is going to be, it's not design it as I go, but it's going to be design it as I go. I got a rough idea of what I want it to look like and how I want it to look in my head. So we're going to build it as we go. So like the frame, I had a quiet moment in work, and instead of just standing around twiddling my thumbs, sitting on my ass, etc., etc., I thought, you know, I'll be proactive and I'll just mock up this cold frame. Afternoon, Mr. Charles. How are we doing, buddy? So yeah, that's what I did. So I got the uprights, the base, and what I was going to use as a top piece, but I've changed design as well. I'm going to build two frames and build it all modular. So I got the frames, and we're going to put rails on for the front and back, and then we're going to build the roof separately. So that means with the roof I can take it off if we need to. But how are you doing, Charles? How are we doing, buddy? So yeah, we're working on this. So I got the one built, just onto the second one. I thought I wanted to build the first one off camera. Nice to see you on. I know, mate. I go through phases at the minute where I'm very, very sporadic with my streaming. So it's like if I didn't do this today, it's been like 11 days since I streamed, which is like, don't get me wrong, guys, I really enjoy streaming, but I just go through phases of like in my own head. And at the minute I'm out here. Like last week I did a few nights out here in the shed working on the table, but then at the end of the week, weather was crap, just went inside, so I was on the computer. But I'm just having issues at the minute on deciding what to play, so hence why we've had no game streams for a little bit since Construction Sim. So, but I will be back to Construction Sim, and I will be back to Farm Sim. Again, Farm Sim's the one where I'm having issues finding a map to play. So what we're going to do now is going to set you guys up somewhere. That's where you want to be, up there. but I don't think you'll stay there. I ain't dropping my phone, boys. I get that feeling. So many games, don't know what to play. Yeah, I know the feeling, Crumpton. How you doing, dude? Where am I going to put you guys? You're on the monkey tripod today, so I can move you about. You're on the old monkey tripod. Move that out the way. There we go. I can see you up there, and you can see me, so yeah. Yeah, no, I get that feeling a lot, Crumpton, so. So what we're just going to do is, I'm using, so, this would be the inside. I am using pocket holes, which is something new for me. Where's me square? Where's me square, boys? Gotta make sure she's level. Gotta make sure she's level. Yeah, if you can hear the radio in the background, I got the radio on. Sue me. It's not there for your benefit, it's there for my benefit, so. It's not there for your benefit, it's there for my benefit. I don't think my square is quite level, so. I can live with that. I would. This would be made a lot easier if I had a pocket hole jig, but I don't. I don't have a pocket hole jig, so. So currently we're doing the old-fashioned way, just with a drill and making just drilling the holes basically. Now these are different sized timbers because this is timber that I've not bought. It's stuff I've A, squirreled away, and B, salvaged, so it's recycled. So it's not bought timber. Double check it twice, chat. Double check it twice. So yeah. I can live with it. Luckily today, guys, we're not doing any sanding or any planing or any routing. We're literally screwing, gluing, whatever. So it might get to the stage where this gets too big for the bench. As you can see, it's already too big for the bench. I've had to put a piece of OSB down to act as an extension to my bench, because my bench on its own is only 22" wide, whereas this thing is like 26¼ so it's kind of bigger than the bench. Apart from this, guys, I do have yeah, exactly, Crompton, exactly, mate. Measure twice, cut once. Yeah, that's the way, dude, that's the way. So I do have lots of planter builds I want to do. Yeah, that's a bit right. So yeah, I've got lots of planter builds planned, so. This drill has been a bloody good drill, but then obviously I've got my Evolution one, which I got sent to me by Evolution. Fantastic drill, absolutely fantastic. With the battery on, it's real heavy, but it's sturdy quality. This has done numerous projects with me. The only issue I've got is I've only got the one battery and this battery's dying, but that's irrelevant. So I think the next thing I need to invest in is a second battery for it. So, but yeah, no, this park side's been for the mill. So I might get this one screwed up before it goes dead. So. I will go through and tighten all these screws up with the screwdriver. Spot on, boys, spot on. I'm getting good at this game. But yeah, no, I have thought about doing this full time as a career, custom building stuff for people like planters, log stores, cold frames, wood sheds. Because this is the sort of style I'd go for a woodshed. Like, I've got one person, a bloke who comes into work. I was chatting to him one day, and he said about getting me to build him a workbench. I've got a 12 volt and 24 volt park, so I'm tempted to ditch the 12 volt and never use it anymore. If you're ever getting rid of it, dude, what one's this? Now this is a 16 volt. If you ever want to get rid of it, Crompton, I'll send my address. I'll send you my address. It's like with that table build. 16, yeah. 16 volt. In all fairness, a lot of people say like the Parkside's cheap, and a lot of people say that Evolution and Parkside are like hobby tools. I've never had any issue with them. Like, don't get me wrong, if I was doing this full time and I had a big workshop, I'd have the big DeWalt chop saws, table saws, and all that crap. But for what I do in the shed, yeah, it's perfectly fine. So the only thing I will need to upgrade, what was it? Small is 10.8. Then I got one like you. 10 measures pathetic. Ah, fair enough, mate. Yeah. The thing is, I'm always, whether it's tools from the workshop or if it's tools for like in the garden, I'm always on the script. If people are chucking something out, it's like I was speaking to. There's a mower where I work, obviously. There's a mower like repair place and sales place just over the road, and he has a. If he can't fix a mower, he'll just scrap it. Like he's got in his scrap pile a Toro 0-turn mower. So I was chatting to him the other day about it, and I said, "What are you doing with it?" He said he doesn't know what he's going to do with it yet because it's still. He said it still runs. Obviously, he needs to put a new fuel tank on it because the person, somebody, I don't know if it's somebody who works with him or whatever, drilled a hole, made a hole in the fuel tank to drain the fuel. So needs a new fuel tank. But as I say, if it runs, it runs. Then So what I need to do now, guys, I don't know if I've got another bit of board out here. I need to cut another piece for here. So another piece for there. And then that's basically the frame then. I'm going to put one in the middle, because we're going to have a shelf in the middle. So obviously this is not going to be the bottom, this is just the bottom of the side. So the bottom is going to be the floor. So I'm thinking 17-inch, put a shelf. Let me mark 17 on your boys. Put the shelf there, where my done is, and then that'll leave me time I put the 19-inch top shelf, which, morning Slow, how you doing, buddy? So yeah, that'll leave me a 19-inch top shelf, which, so 17-inch, like, as I said, the plants I've got, none of it's going to be more than 17-inch tall in the pot, so. So right, I need to go find a bit of board. Let's take you with me. How you doing, Slow? That's kind of a bit odd, but hey. Let's have a look in the old wood pile. Let's have a look in the old wood pile for a bit of board. Firewood. No. No. That's the piece I want over there. Hee. Uh-huh.
So you're doing some of the table as well, one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the new one or the old one?
What?
Oh.
Yeah. New. The other one's dead.
Yeah, so you're doing some of that as well.
I will.
What do you feel like this afternoon? Might go for a ride?
Yeah, that's fine. After dinner. Here we go. I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm good. I am plodding around with a table, so don't worry. Don't worry, dude. Tables. Sat there. Clamped up. I just need to do... so what I need to do to that now is... What I'm going to do... I'm going to plane all the edges off so they're nice and flush. And then put a nice lip over it. So it's not pointy. So, and then what I'm going to do is countersink the corners, or countersink the top completely, and then just sand it down. So it's almost getting there, dude. Almost getting there, mate. Won't be long now. Once I do the corners on it, that's a day, maybe a couple of days. And like I've got next week, and then I'm off for 4 days the week after from the Tuesday, so I'm going to work on that and try and get another project I started a while back finished, which I started it, and then we're busy with work, just haven't had the time to go back to it. So it's a load of paint. Is it painting a toilet for my old boss? So 18.5. 18.5, boys. That's what we want. 18.5. Got a funny feeling this battery in the drill's not going to last to cut that though. So got a funny feeling the battery in the drill's not going to last. So I might have to get my old tried and trusted chop. Sorry, the original one I bought. I bought this one. I think it was 50 quid. I paid for it. But there's a bloke literally a stone's throw away. I seen it advertised on Facebook. And I thought, do you know what? He's only around the corner, and for the bit I do, that'll be fine. So bought it. In all fairness, I think I had to put a new blade on it. So I don't really want to get rid of it because it's got a brand new blade on it. So, but it comes in handy for times where if my Evolution one is out of action, I can just plug that one in, it's away to go. Like so. That's the piece I want for there. And then we can look at, we'll get it outside and then we'll look at how long I want to make it. Because once I've got the sides made, I can play around with the length and the width of it. No, the length of it basically. Get your minds out of the gutter. So that's that. So I also want to get the 2 middle pieces put in. I don't think I got enough battery to cut it. I got 1 bar. We can try it. So let's go and try and cut this piece. Let me go and set the saw up. You guys can come with me. No. So I need it. Several cameras. Stay. I think this will be the last bit of cutting I do with this battery today. So that's that. So that's that piece. Let's try and get this screwed on, shall we, guys? Let's try and get this screwed on. Let's get the frame done, and I can put it on charging. There we go. Somebody else is using a chop saw by the sounds of it. I think it's my neighbour that way. Because he came into work yesterday, so. What the fuck? How long is this chat? I'm an idiot, boys. I'm an idiot. We cut him too short. Hang on. There's me wanting 18 and a half. Only cut him to 17 and a half. Let me measure the gap again, boys. 18 and a half. No, I can find a use for that bit. Just like the other junk in my shed. Forgot to mention. I fucking did, Gronk. I fucking did, dude. So. Come with me again, guys. Stay. I'll measure it again. Spot on. Should work. I just want to hopefully the battery lasts. As I say, I need multiple camera guys. We need multiple cameras. But that means I'd have to have a computer out of here, and I don't really want one out here. I do, but I don't. Do you know what I mean? If I had a laptop, I'd run webcams, and obviously run the webcam, run the cameras through the webcam laptop wirelessly. As long as it's flush with the top, I don't really care. That's fine. There's a way I can keep this one active. Bring it the big old clamp. As I say, this isn't structural. It is technically, but it's not fully structural. There we go. That's spot on there. That's spot on there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner chow. Shed's not big enough. Shed's not big enough, or I got too much shit. I think we'll go with the latter on that one. I got too much crap, boys. So if anybody wants to buy GT a laptop for a shed, they can do. Don't want the big screws. We got the medium-sized screws.
Dinner's on the table.
I understood.
And you haven't done that one thing yet.
What one thing?
What's that?
Oh.
Well,
Yes.
I have one now.
Yeah. Right then. Now this drill's dead. Jeez Louise, chat. I think when I'm having dinner, I'll put both batteries on charge. Jeez. Right then. Let's have a look how this looks now, guys. Screws I can do again. I'm not scared also of getting a screwdriver out and doing things manually. Handy dandy little screwdriver set there, boys. Again, I acquired it. Right then, let's have a look. So that's the inside of that side, that's the inside of that side. So then these two will go up there like that. Hang on, I'll move the camera now, guys. That's gonna go like that. Stay. So right then, let's grab the camera. Flip you guys round. So that's the two fall at the door. That's the side that's the way the frame's going to look. So obviously then you're going to have a piece across here connecting here, the front rail and the bottom rail. Same at the back. We'll have a shelf in the middle. Then the roof is going to be that size construction. So it's going to be a fair size. So I was thinking about a meter, 1.1 meters, so about whatever that is in inches. I work in a bit of both, so obviously working in work, they do a lot of things in meters, so it's kind of, you've got to adapt. No shelf space up here. And like, since having that table saw, I've managed to cut down a few of the bits I've acquired which needed cutting down, ripping down, like so. So right then. And more of thinking, I'm gonna piece here. How straight is he? How straight is he, boys? And how long is he? That's the bit I'm worried about. How long is this piece of wood? 1.6. Okay, 1.6 plus 1.6, 1.6. Yeah. Before you go. Hang on, write a song. 1.6. Let me go measure that in a minute, guys. You can come with me, actually. Let's go measure 1.6 so where I want to put this. Yep. Before you go. So right then. So where we want to put it is here. Hmm. 1.6, because I was measuring it with 1. Let me grab that piece of wood. Hang on. Let me grab the piece of wood. So this will be either the bottom rail or the back. Sorry for making people dizzy. You can talk to me, guys. So yeah, so let's see if this will work, or even if I have to cut it down to 1.5. So. So that's the sort of length I was thinking. So you'd have the end on there and the end on there. Let me just grab one. Somebody else who's using a chop saw. Yay, boy. Chop saw hype. Can we get a chop saw hype in chat, please? Don't need that one. Don't need the roof pieces. We'll just take these side pieces. And we'll set you guys up. We'll have a look. Shut up, back. We're making a cold frame, dude. Wake me up before you go. That's what she said. Wake me up. Afternoon, dude. My latest toy. That's not firewood, Vac. That's not firewood. That's not firewood. That's potentially will be firewood. That's another project which is complete, which is just needs finishing. So one in there. Let me move the wheelbarrow, guys. Let me set you up over here. In all fairness, that's actually a fairly big one, which is good. I gotta make doors for that though. That's I hate making doors. Okay. Always seem to happen when I'm in the garden. So yeah, that's 1.6. 1.6. But I might have to just chop the end of that one off. The thing is, that's two of the plants in front of it, which we sat in anyway, so you pull that there, you still got plenty of room down the side for other plants. And by the time the roof's on, you'll have a shelf in there as well. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We shall go with that, boys. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Nice. So what we'll do now, when I come back from dinner this afternoon, I shall go live again. And I'll be back out here. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it a lot. We might be on the concrete this time, but we'll be outside, because I don't think I can do 1.6 meters long in the old shed. Then again, the shed's only 7 foot long itself. So yeah, that's what we'll do. I might cut him to 1. Cut him to 1.5. Let me grab a piece of wood here. Hang on. We're back. Yeah, no, I might cut him to 1.5 because there's a piece on this side I just want to get rid of. We have a measure. See what we've got. How you doing, Vac? How you doing, bud? Right, let's have a measure. Yeah, we come to 5 foot. Thing is, my dad said about him to be good. My dad said about making it 5 foot, so that's not a bad thing at all. So shed needs cleaner. Shane, how you doing, buddy? You volunteering to come and do it, Shane? I know it needs freaking cleaning. That's the understatement. Where the fuck's my square? I hung it up, didn't I, Jack? I hung the square up. Now you can't see a blood. That's the issue. I need a second camera. It's not over yet, chat. Drop dead. Don't be like that, Shane. Hydrate. I ain't got nothing to hydrate with, Shane. I got a cup of tea inside, probably. How you doing anyway, Shaners? I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. Living the freaking dream. Where's my pencil? Who stole my pencil, chat? I can go in a bag. Yeah, no, I'm doing alright, mate, to be fair. Doing alright. So yeah, 5 foot long by 2 foot 2 wide, so. Oh mate, works fine. Works fantastic, so. Yeah, no, works fine. It's been quite dead last week, so. But yeah, no, doing alright. So yeah, 5 foot long by 2 foot 2 wide with a shelf in the middle. So as I say, if we go 16 inch, and then you got another 16 inch, 12, 24, 16, 32, yeah, it's 32, yeah, 32, 2 16s worth of space. I guess you got 2 old forever. No, mate, I just bored of it at the minute. Just having real issues finding a map. Hello. Just having real issues finding a map I'm wanting to play at the minute, so. Jeez, scared the living shit out of me. But yeah, no. It's not that I'm too old, it's just fucking boredom. So, and I enjoy being out here at the minute. So, yeah. So we've got 2 pieces of that. So that's front and back rail. Yeah, let me put it back on the tripod. Somehow. No, bugger off. Because my new phone this is, and that's. Yeah. Gotta make views, boys, gotta make views. If I drop the phone. There we go. For fuck's sake. Didn't want to take it out the case, but. Hang on, guys. It's because I've got a hardback case on it. You need a shave? I freaking know that, dude. I need a haircut as well. There we go, it fits in there now. There we go. I know I need a shave, dude. But it is what it is. But anyway, so I don't think the battery's going to last for me to cut this piece of timber. So I think I've got another piece here. How long is this piece? So I could cut him to 5 foot. I've got 2 to cut to 5 foot in the shed. Treated material. Got a load of untreated shit. Where did you go now? I wanna know. A load of shit wants to fall over. If it falls over much more, it's going to get thrown in the garbage. Stay. Thank you. We are slowly. Try Harry's razor. Harry razor. No idea, mate. No idea what that is, but I have not a clue. Anyway, so we'll mark these 2 up at 5 foot. This is a nice bit of timber, actually. It is what it is. I'd rather use this for it than use not treated stuff. So, I think the next thing I build myself will be a fuck off big workbench. I've got a funny feeling that end's not straight. That line's not straight. Okay, here it is, because that's factory edge. I don't know. So yeah, there's my 2 front rails. I just need a brand. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. So then I just need to find 2 5-footers for the back. or I could use shit the fucking bed. I could use them for the roof. We could work on the roof next after lunch. Use these for the roof and use 3-inch. Don't think I've got much 3-inch in here either. As I say, don't have to complete it today, so unless I buy a fucking 8-foot. 2.4. 8 foot. We've got that's one at 2.5 there. 2.4s. Oh mate, it was pissing it down last night. Literally through the night, absolutely hammering it down. Let me go and have a look at my little wood pile a minute. So yeah, no, I don't mind it when it's like this. Just gonna have a look in the wood pile. See what we can use. So we've got that one. We've got that one. Yes, it's in my hand. Huh? What? What? I have. I have.
Well, we're looking at. Hold this top down. We put one there.
Yeah.
And one there.
Mhm.
And we got a bungees like that. Up to the bungee. And it's only roll that down because they ain't gonna go. It's just
flat, yeah.
Put
Okay.
one there.
Could use that.
We don't want 6.
No. It's 4.
And just and up over there.
You need a wood shop.
No, we don't get to use it when you take things up there.
Yeah. 2 right for that one, Shane. So I could use that.
You can put a stand there on that thing when you do that bench.
What bench? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
It should be quicker.
Could use that. For one of them.
Lovely dinner for lunch cooking. It's lovely dinner.
And come in now. So I could use that, and then I could use that one, I suppose, for one. Which means I'd have to get 2 for the top. Because I ain't got long enough ones, apart from these 2. Bugger. But then again, I might be able to get... It all depends on where. I will do, Shane. We'll do, mate. I'm worried about it right now. So what I might do is use... So I've got a piece of 3-inch. So I might use that for the top rail on the front, and then use a piece of 4-inch on the bottom, and then use 2 4-inch on the back. It's a job to know what to do when you're designing it on the fly.